Kiki and I are sitting here talking to Paige Radney, originally from Buffalo.
Yeah.
School teacher.
Yep.
Who came here to pursue something, a better dream.
A more fun dream, that's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, that's for sure. Yep. When Paige heads out the door for work every morning, she ends up here. This is Lake Morey, M-O-R-E-Y,
Yep.
named for Samuel Morey, who lived across the river in Orford, New Hampshire.
Yes.
Lake Morey sits just off Interstate 91 in Fairlee, Vermont. Paige is in charge of recreation at the Lake Morey Resort. Her job is to get people out the door and onto the lake. Because you're busy in the summer.
Yes. We have 2 busy seasons, summer and February.
You're in your February busy season. People come to skate and ski and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, the ice trail is a pretty unique attraction, so it draws people from all over the place.
Yeah, you bet. Now, this is not your typical skating trail. To get a sense of how different it really is, you have to see it from up here. How long is it?
Right now it's about 3.5 miles. It's gotten up to 4.5. It just depends on ice conditions and where we're able to blaze the trail.
Yeah, the ice trail is about 15 years old. A gentleman by the name of Jamie Hess, who used to own the Nordic skater, he went to Scandinavia and saw that people were skating on trails. So when he came back to the States, he looked at Lake Morey and he started grooming ice trail on the lake. And then with partnership with the Upper Valley Trails Alliance, they worked on it for a year, 2 years. And then Lake Morey Resort took over as we have the ample amount of labor and we have the equipment that's able to really get you down to a nice black solid sheet of ice.
Mark Avery's family has owned the Lake Morey Resort for 3 generations. He took what Jamie has started years ago and kept it going.
Yeah, for the hotel, it really created a avenue for winter business. We're in the large Connecticut River Valley, hour away from all the major ski resorts, and of course people want to go to Killington or Stowe, they're going to stay right there. They're not going to stay with us. So we had a lake outside our back door, so we developed a skating program, both with pond hockey tournaments and the ever popular skating trail.
Until recently, Mark and his team ran both the skating programs on the lake and groomed the ice. That changed.
The town of Fairlee runs this now because the insurance policy at the hotel wouldn't cover any lake ice activities. So the town graciously took over operation of the ice trail. I maintain the ice. I get out there with a 4-wheeler, a plow, and a brush, and keep it going. And now in the capacity with the town of Fairlee, volunteering my time to operate it.
Now, on busy days, how many people on the loop?
Thousands, 2,000 or 3,000 over the course of the
Thousands
day.
on the loop?
Of course, not everybody stays out all day. It's cold, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
But some people will stay out and they'll do the loop 5-10 times.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had no idea you had that many, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, baby. We're having a good time. Let's see it.
And it brings in 2,000 people on a weekend to a small town, Fairlee, Vermont. So it's really a great addition to the local economy.
You come up here often or
We've
what?
come up here every year since my son over there was 6 months old. So for last 14, we've come the last 14 years with a big group of people.
Beautiful. How long you stay?
Just a couple nights.
When Jamie Hess returned from Scandinavia with the idea of skating on Lake Morey, he also brought with him a pair of Nordic skates. The idea caught on. What you're wearing is called Nordic skates.
Nordic skates, yeah?
They're just blades that clip onto your existing cross-country ski boots.
Yeah, they're like cross-country ski boots with blades, and so your foot lifts up. Super comfortable, much more comfortable than regular skates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can be a little tight.
Yeah, they're comfy.
But, that's nice. And the heel is loose, right?
Yeah, the heel comes up, and it means that when you skate, you can do longer glides, and yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
You can pretend you're Hans Brinker.
We can go really fast.
Are you any good?
I can get around. We're gonna do the loop. Like, I've learned how to do it up here with
How many times a day you fall?
I just fell walking down here, but once I'm on the ice, I'll probably be fine. Yeah.
But you're okay now. You got traction.
Yeah, exactly.
Beauty.
I really like it compared to other skating because you can like go so much faster without moving as much, and it helps get around definitely. And it feels pretty stable. It's kind of like skiing, like cross-country skiing.
Yeah. You go like the wind
Yeah.
with these things. We tried to film the story for 3 years prior to this winter, but for 3 years, the weather didn't cooperate.
Last couple of years, we've had 3 weeks of skating. The first 2 weekends of February and the last weekend of January. Climate change, warmer weather has really affected the ice trail. This year has been really good. We opened up in mid-January and we had some prolonged cold, dry weather, which is perfect for the ice trail. But in recent years, just like last night, when you get 1.5 inches of snow, sleet, slush, I call it slain now, sleet and rain. It's like a new type of precipitation and rain. It wreaks havoc on the trail, and that's what we've been getting the past couple of years because it's just a few degrees warmer and it hits above the freezing point.
I think it's very important specifically to have free open spaces like this that allow people to access the outdoors in a way that's fun, recreational, and doesn't cost them a dime. It perpetuates the love of the outdoors. It keeps people active. It maintains a culture that has been around for a really long time.
Yeah.
And in the face of things like climate change, it really illustrates to people why it's important to maintain spaces like this.
I've never been anywhere where there's anything like this, like having this, incredible loop, and it's beautiful. And yeah, I don't know any other. It's what I look forward to in the winter, doing this Nordic skating and being outside.
Yeah.
It makes winter bearable.
Where else could you go?
There's nothing around here. There's nowhere else. I mean, there's some ponds around us in Western Mass, but nothing where you can do these long.
Yeah,
loops.
out here you got
Yeah.
2 strokes in a
Right.
skid, 2 strokes in it.
Yeah. No, this is like nothing.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Magical.